Welcome to Xbox On, and I'm joined by Miles, who's going to talk through everything zombies that we have to look forward to in Modern Warfare 3. So, what does this iteration of zombies include?
Well, there's a lot to talk about, but Modern Warfare Zombies is really the dream of big open world zombies, right? And that's absolutely massive on its own. And at Treyarch, we've combined with Modern Warfare into a brand new way to experience zombies, which is this open world. So you've got the classic zombies feeling, but really infused in this brand new way across this massive map that you can experience zombies. We wanted to feel different. We wanted players to get in, and it is a attraction shooter, right? So we want you to go in, and that's very different for zombies. So you're gonna go into this massive map, and there's basically 3 different zones. On the outer edges is kind of like lower tier enemies, and then you get to the yellow zone, which is like medium threat, and right in the center is the red zone. And each one has different types of monsters. A brand new thing is we have a human group as well, this Terminus Outcomes PC group. So for the first time ever, not only are you battling monsters of zombie hordes, by the way, the most zombies you've ever seen on screen, ever.
That's kind of terrifying, that worries me.
By a large margin.
I've seen a lot of zombie trains.
This is a huge amount. And then you've got this other human element that you can take. So, you know, if you wake up one day and you want to shoot some humans, you go do that. You want to shoot some monster zombies, you can go do that. Or, if you're feeling a little spicy, you can take the zombies and ram them right into the human AI. They just carnage on top of each other.
Just watch chaos break
out. It's absolutely chaos. It is the most fun thing. I love doing it. We get in a squad. We say it's basically like poking a hornet's nest, right? So you get a whole zombies. They start to come, and you're just come on, straight into the AI, and then you just watch it. And it basically, as the zombies are almost third-partying this human AI, you kind of like creep in. And then you're looting and you're getting everything you need so that you can get the hell out of Dodge. Because it's such a large map, vehicles matter. And by vehicles, I mean ramming over zombies and humans alike. I mean, again, you're smashing through these hordes. We've got normal zombies, we've got the Disciple, we've got the Mangler, we've got the Abomination, which is this massive creature that's got 3 basic laser beams that come out of it. It's absolute carnage.
What kind of rewards? Like you mentioned looting as well. Right. What kind of like rewards and bits of loot are players going to be mainly looking for?
Yeah, it's a great question. So the main point of it is to look over the entire map, and the map is huge, right? This is the Warzone map. It is absolutely crawling with zombies features, like we've brought in wall buys, the mystery box, the perk machines, 9 different perk machines. And by the way, every time you go in, it's a little bit different, so you're gonna have to explore the map. So as you're looting these things, you can make a decision, do I consume them now, or do I take Juggernog out, and then I have the ability to craft it in the front end. And the main change here is, for the first time, if you took these things out and crafted them in the front end, well, I could go in, if I got the schematic, with a ray gun or Juggernog. And so as you're playing, you're basically building your arsenal of these acquisitions, basically, and you earn those by killing things, doing contracts, activities. Essence is the core of our economy. More essence, more stuff you can buy, more things that you basically could create, the more powerful you get every time you play.
With your squad as well.
With your squad, yes.
Because I feel like that's one of the big things a lot of players always want to know is like, oh, is zombies just something I can hop in and play solo, or do I need to find like a couple friends to play? Because there's no PvP. It's all about multiple squads and working together. Yeah,
this is pure PvE, and that was really important to us because as zombies, right, we want to make sure the focus is on you and your squaddies having a good time fighting zombies, now fighting some of the humans as well, but it's about you guys exploring. You can go in solo. I would not recommend going in solo. You can do it. It's going to be very, very difficult. What I would recommend and how I like to play is we squad up. And then if you're familiar with Modern Warfare and DMZ, you can make a super squad. That means for the first time, you could have super squad of 24 players in the match, all working together. I can't tell you how awesome it is when you're like, all right, everyone, we're going to the red zone. Everyone super squad up, right? Get your loot. We're going to go take out an Abomination. And everyone's like, hell yeah, let's go. And then you get there and you get absolutely smashed and you're like, no, not a good idea. Let's get out of here.
I see everyone just like scarping. It's like, nope, this is going bad. I need to get out.
100%, because you want to exfil, right? So you want to get that. So there's that huge risk reward. I mean, we were just playtesting the other day, and we thought we were so cool going in, and we fought an abomination, massive thing, and we're chipping it down, and then, of course, another abomination shows up. Time to get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, this isn't working.
Yeah.
I've also got to ask, I think one of the big things every Zombies fan knows about is the story.
Yeah,
story is so important to the Zombies universe, and I think it was teed up perfectly with the trailer that we had to kind of like announce Zombies.
Oh, yeah.
How are players going to be able to progress through the story, and what can they kind of expect?
Yeah, this is super exciting. Like you said, at Treyarch and our stories, we take it very seriously. And always when we announce it, especially this fusion, players are like, whoa, Modern Warfare and Treyarch Zombies, how does that work? We get a few questions. I'm just going to answer them straight out. When does it take place? We are between MW19 and MW22. So fictionally, we're in the year 2021. That's important to us because at this time, right, Zakiev, right?
Yeah.
Everyone thought he was dead. But you didn't see his body, right? And in true story fashion, no body equals no death, maybe, right? So Task Force 1 went back to the silo. They couldn't find his body after the silo was drained. They found a bunch of blood, but no body. And then Zakiev, whispers start to emerge, right? And he starts plotting, how is he going to really have a global impact? How is his world domination going to start? He hears these whispers, right, in this location that Ethereum is there, and that's where that intro cinematic really starts you off, is he found those 2 vials. He had to use one, and it created the incursion at the center of the big map. And then, to your point, that's just like getting in the door. That's not even the story after. The player's gonna craft the story with these story missions. These story missions are handcrafted. Handlers are gonna talk to you. They're gonna lead you around the map, and it's gonna be returning Modern Warfare characters, old Cold War zombie characters, and a few surprises we can't talk about in true Zombies fashion. But the key here is that we want the story to be, more upfront, right? We want you to go through it. You don't have to, by the way. Again, if you jump in and we're like, you know what, I'm not feeling story tonight, go free roam. Go around the map, do what you want.
Run some zombies over.
It's okay, run some zombies over. But if we're like, you know what, I want to finish that story because it's so engaging, then these story missions are going to give you that with dope cinematics, dope moments, and more to come for sure in post-launch.
And you mentioned free roam, like wandering around. I think everyone can also mention Easter eggs.
Oh yes.
How many of them are scattered around the map for us to find?
Oh no, I can't. Can
you give us a clue, like to like one Easter egg?
Well, okay. So if you were paying attention at the gameplay trailer, there might have been something at the end. I don't know. Maybe there might have been something there.
Something there.
Okay.
Right.
So
start there.
So you start there, but this map is awesome. It's huge, and we've sprinkled in things for players to discover. Of course, we don't want to spoil it. We want players to discover it. There's a lot there, and we're already planning what's the next thing. Because in true Zombies fashion, when you stumble upon that stuff, it's a moment, right? For the community, for individual players, like we want them to have those moments.
No, I personally can't wait. Miles, thank you so much for talking through Zombies with us. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, happy
and
to
I'm
talk
going to
about
go watch the back of that gameplay trailer now.
Scrub it.
I'm going to be like, hold on. I'm going there.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you.